Hello everybody, and welcome to a new series that I might be doing here. Um, as a lot of you know, recently I had some trouble with the computer, and I basically lost the computer that I usually do recordings with, which was my laptop. But I had an older desktop that I was basically just storing, and it's pretty much what you see me playing on now. So, I'm gonna give that a shot and see if we can get anything going with that. And it's not a very beefy computer at all. It's basically very it's a really old computer. But anyhow, we will do what we can. I will, and we'll just see how things go. So, but basically what I'm doing now is basically just kind of your basic modded skyblock. I don't have a heck of a lot of mods because this is an older computer and it can't really handle a lot of mods. But I have a few of my older favorites. I have extra utilities and a couple others, thermodynamics, ex nihilo, ex astris. So we should be able to do a little bit of something. And I am still trying to save up to get a much better recording platform. But the good news and the bad news about this is, with this computer here, I do believe that my audio is a bit better than what it has been. So there is that going at least. So but again, we will see what happens. I'm making some barrels because skyblock. You know, you gotta have barrels for skyblock. And yeah. So this will be episode 1 of basically a custom skyblock, custom modded skyblock series. And I will probably be doing some videos here and there on other games, smaller games, like smaller free-to-play indie games from Steam, because Steam has quite a few games that are free to play, and they may be really small games, but they're fun, and a lot of them go unrecognized because nobody really knows how much fun they are or fun they can be. So I'll probably do a little bit with some of those games, even if they're just like first look games. And they probably won't be very in-depth videos, and they're not going to be anything close to, say, a let's play or anything like that. But we'll see what happens. And if you like the new audio, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Support my channel. You know, anything and everything anyone does always really means a lot to me. So you know, there is that. And I want to go out this way a little bit. Probably as far in that direction as I'm going to go. I don't want to make the platform too big because I don't want, of course, I don't want stuff spawning at night. And basically, the priority for this video is just get the platform a little bigger and get a silkworm. That's the priority, because we need a silkworm to get some string, of course, and I'll show you how to do that. And once we have a silkworm, we can grow another tree, plant the silkworm in the tree, and that, we got one. We got a silkworm. And that will allow us, with our new tree, to start harvesting some string so that we can get a sieve going, start sieving materials, so we can start building some automation and some machines and stuff like that. A couple of them. That's awesome. So now I need some sticks, first and foremost. Let's get this tree down. Sorry about that. Let's get this tree down. Let's get us an axe. Did we really only get 2 saplings out of that whole tree? Oh, we got some in there. That's good. That's good. Alright, now 5. We want this tree to go right here. We're going to plant another sapling. Going to plant one right there. And it's already starting to get a little bit dark, so we're not going to do too much. I am going to make an axe so I have something to defend myself with if need be. Let's get this tree grown. Let's get a silkworm into it. The rest of the stuff here, we're going to save that in case we die, fall off the edge. Very real possibility. And over here we're going to build up the platform around this tree a little bit. No, I didn't want it there. Alright, well, I'd like to get 3 planks on either side of this tree, which I'm not going to be able to quite completely do it yet. And basically, as many of you know with Skyblock, First first episode is basically grinding through trees, as well as quite a lot of times the second and third episode as well is basically just grinding through some trees. So we're going to do that, get us a nice little stockpile of wood going here for basically our first build project, which will be in the second episode. And pretty much I'll tell you what the first build project is going to be. It's going to be basically a simple simple mob farm. Just a little tiny dark room, basically enough room for mobs to spawn in a little 1 block wide by probably about a 9 block long space, about 30 blocks away from where I'm standing now. I don't dare to build it at night for the simple reason is if I wander too far away from this platform, mobs will spawn. And for some reason, there's a light being generated there, and I have no idea how or why. Oh, that's right, there's one torch. We will move one torch right about here, just so it covers a little bit of an area. Doesn't cover everything, but our platform right now really is too small to oh crap, did not want to do that to that tree. Got talking and not paying attention, started chopping down the wrong tree. Anyhow, we want this tree to stay up because we want all this to turn into string so we can start building a sieve, so we can start getting some other resources. And we're getting a couple apples from these oak trees, which is nice because we need apples for food, as well as we can use them to make more dirt. And I should probably be using the crook on these leaves, but it's just quicker to do it this way for right now. So, and we started with a little bit of bone meal, so I'm not too worried about it. By the time we get low on bone meal, we'll have the mob farm going, so it's not too big of an issue. So, but yeah, our first piece of machinery that we're going to work on building is probably going to be I'm not entirely sure. Let's look. Igneous. Well, that isn't. We need a piston, copper, redstone, iron, tin, glass. We need a lot for that, as well as we need power. So that's not going to be anything. So let's go at thermal, pulverizer could be a possibility. I didn't put Ender IO in here. It's one of the mods that I wanted to put in here, so I might add that Anyhow, the first thing we're going to work towards is getting, of course, a cobblestone generator. Because with that, we'll be able to get cobblestone, which means we'll be able to get all of our other resources as soon as we can get cobblestone. So, that will be good. This gives us pretty close to a stack of wood. Well, it will once we get this one chopped down. Give us about, well, I was going to say about 53, but it gives us 52 pieces of wood. Gives us enough for another piece of dirt. And that'll be awesome because we can do another tree or we can do something else. Let's get this cut down so we can get all the string. And then we'll see what we have for string. There's a good resource in this, in Skyblock maps, string. String allows you to get pretty much every other resource. And there goes my axe, but that's okay. It was just a cheap wooden one. And we got some more silkworms, which are good. Another piece of string over here. Okay. We got some sticks. So let's go and make our sifter. There's 1, 2, like that, like that, like that. Now we have our oak sieve, which is good. Actually, it'll probably be better if we start sifting our dirt to try to get some stone. That gives us enough right here for 2 pieces of cobblestone. So now we're well on our way to having cobblestone generation. Now pretty much all we need to do is wait for it to rain. So I do want to do this in case it rains. Put 1 sapling in there. And I need to make 1 more. And yeah, that's pretty much what it is. So, until next time guys, if you liked the video, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. It would really support my channel. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Leave me a comment and let me know how much you like the improvement on the audio quality. And I will talk to you guys later. Have a good one. This is Wizard, and I'll catch you on the flip side. Bye-bye.